Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. And so, yeah, last time we left off, we were in the middle of trial. Also, just wanted to point it out, this lady has some freckles. But you know what? They're not symmetrical. What are you doing? Get some symmetrical freckles. Grow better ones. Gosh. Alright, anyways. We're gonna continue on. I hope I don't get roasted on that in the future. Alright, I'm gonna click continue. No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
What was the problem? I forgot already.
Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Uh-huh.
And both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I 100% thought that Yasuhiro was about to mention ghosts. Okay, but also, I'm getting, I have two possible theories now. Because my original theory, it's kind of falling apart. Kinda. I still think it's the more likely option where Mukuro is still alive. But I see two possibilities. It is quite possible that Mukuro is the ultimate despair, right? But it could also be Junko, and here's why I'm saying that. First off, I don't have any concrete evidence to say it would be Junko, because I don't really know her personality besides that what we saw. And the reason why I think it could be Junko, right, is because we never saw her face in the images, like the person who directed this entire thing was trying to hide it, right? Second off, there's no freaking way you're putting Junko's hair in a mask. I still, well, like I said, it could be a wig. But another, another reason I think that is, we know Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. And if that tattoo is 100% legitimate, then the only other option would be if Junko was the one still alive. But it all depends on the tattoo. If we rub it off and it turns out to be fake, then Mukuro is the one that's behind it all. If we can't rub it off, or if it's not talking about that, then it's quite possible that Junko is the mastermind behind all of this. That is my solid belief.
I think we need to look at this from the
Or we could get some freaking surprise crap and then Kyoko is it.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Yes?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could she have survived? Oh, I didn't think about that part. I don't know. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. I mean... maybe the body was fake? No, that wouldn't make sense. A robot? No, there was blood. You know? No, I don't know. I mean... see, the only other option I can think of is, right, is Mukuro was possibly in disguise, but I don't know why she would do that. That's why I feel like that theory falls. That's another reason why I think the whole Junko theory, Junko still alive theory, falls off. is because if Junko's still alive and Mikuro was the one that died, why would Mikuro be wearing Junko's outfit? What is the point of that? There is, like, that shouldn't... That's why I still think it's Mikuro that's alive. That's why I think it's most likely. I can see how they could try to explain Junko and power, but I still think Mikuro's the one who's alive. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort of trick. Disguises! Oh wait, holy crap, Hangman's Gambit? Is it going to be disguise? Oh! Replacement! Oh, I'm like, what the hell is that word? Oh, replaced. Oh, okay, I'm like, is it replaces?
Now I understand.
Yeah? Alright, okay.
That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Yes, that's quite possible, but again, why? Why would Mikuro want to switch places?
Switched places?
That's why I think
right.
that theory falls
Before
through.
the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yeah, but like she'd have to be
Then
disguised the
that would
entire
make it
time.
Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
Man, I guess.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but
She looks
it
pretty
had
dead.
to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see anyone get switched. There wasn't a trap door that switched
Saying they
places. Though.
switched? When could they even have done that?
Before they even came in. Like I said, Mikuro would have had to have Junko's disguise
Maybe
on
she
since
was,
the beginning.
About to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement
That could
technique?
also be a happen. You know that one ninja technique where you replace whatever it is with a log, but it could be replacing people with another people.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe
Yeah.
the whole idea is wrong.
I mean, there's more to that. If it's possible, I do want to see how they can explain stuff if Junko is the one that's still alive. Need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They switched at the beginning.
I got it! The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
But I'm realizing another thing. Another reason why I think it could also be Junko still alive. I feel the conversation heading that way. That's where it's going, unless some pivotal thing happens, like rubbing off the tattoo. But I felt like that should have happened earlier, but it hasn't yet.
What? From the beginning?
But I want to see how they can explain why they switched.
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched,
Yeah?
then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Mm-hmm.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
That is true.
Hold on. So you're saying the Junko we first met?
Oh, is it Junko? Have I been saying Junko? Alright, it's Junko. I'm an idiot.
Is actually Mukuro all along?
Yeah, supposedly. Supposedly.
Then we'd already met her?
I had
Supposedly.
a normal conversation with her.
As one does with normal people. Well, I guess she's not normal. But still, as one does with people.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Technically. But we really did. It just, our memories were gone.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko.
Mm-hmm.
and we never would have known the difference.
True. That is very true.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yeah.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
I mean, hold up. Again, two possible options. One leaning towards my theory, and the other one leaning towards the Junko one. First off, that tattoo could be fake. Makuro could be the one still alive. But also, she could have covered up with makeup or something. I've definitely covered up a few blemishes with makeup before it happens. It's possible.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, for supposedly the ultimate pop star, whatever the heck Junko was at the beginning. She could be used to that stuff.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Alright, I am officially switching gears. It is 100% Junko that is still alive. Because I thought that was the tattoo being rubbed off, but that is foundation over the tattoo. Well, it's really saddened. My theory, it's really saddened that the theory that I hoped and believed is being proved false, but, you know, there's no
Plus,
choice
there
but
were
to
the
accept
fake
it's
nails
wrong.
found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yeah.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
That is also true.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro.
Ah.
So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Yeah, plot holes. But actually not plot holes, because we're just all high schoolers who are pretty darn dumb. Well, besides Byakuya. If only Byakuya could have figured it out.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Ah.
Wait, so this whole
Monica
thing
was
a
like,
setup from
"Oh,
the very
frick."
beginning?
If
Yes?
that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Monica was silent.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Again, yes, I understand that. But I want to see why. I want to know why.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair,
Ultimate Soldier.
teamed up with someone like her.
The Ultimate Soldier and Ultimate magazine shooter. Like, what was she? Because Popstar was Sayaka. What the? She was famous. I remember this. Oh, Ultimate Celebrity? Was that it? No, because that's the same as Ultimate Popstar. I don't know. That was near the beginning, man. I can't even remember that.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
Maybe.
I think he's just afraid.
Oh.
Afraid?
But it
What's
wouldn't
that
be a
mean,
he.
Afraid. Fear is only possible where hope is possible.
Oh.
I only have despair,
What?
so fear is an alien concept to me.
Interesting.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because, I mean, could he say anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity?
Yes.
As if.
Oh, yeah.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Duh.
I tried to protect her identity.
I don't remember this.
When did I do that?
He still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter, because I've already figured it out. I have. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. Oh, he did it in the pictures. He did it in the pictures. I don't know when else. First time during the latest investigation. Uh. Group photo. Well, it matters presenting the right evidence. It has to do with
Shoot!
No! Wait! What? Alright. Latest investigation. It was the mask. Ah, will this count as evidence? Okay, and I don't think this is what I needed. Corner Monokuma. Yes, it is. It said it was the identity was hidden. How is that not what you need? Oh my gosh. That is exactly what you need to hide Junko's identity. The interview DVD, because she shut it off.
I got it!
Yes! Woo!
While
Woo!
I was
Woo!
in the
Okay,
AV
okay,
room,
okay.
watching the
We got it, we got
DVD
it.
of our interviews with the headmaster.
We're doing it. I have one life. It was just the monitor the DVD itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oopsie! Looks like it broke out of service. What? It just happened to break just now? Now, then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
Because there was a Junko
is
hidden
because
within it.
you didn't want me to see the
I think I
real
probably
Junko, did you?
Hurt one of y'all's ears during that, because I think a high-pitched voice came out at one point that shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Hmm.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Yeah, I think.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Oh, really? No, it wasn't a fluke. The Mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they try to hide Junko's identity. Oh, gosh. All right. Moment of truth. Yeah, rar.
What do you want?
Rar indeed.
What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
All right.
What do you want?
I did it. All right.
That's impossible.
Group photo. Yeah.
This should prove it.
All right. But also the mask. Like, I thought maybe the mask on,
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up.
Yes.
You did the same thing with this group photo.
Ah, so the thing I noticed about Junko being highly unphotogenic was, actually the clue. Yeah. All right, then.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten.
Yeah. I did too.
In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Yeah, Junko's face being hidden in every single one. These unusual circumstances common in all these pictures. Splish. I love that photo, by the way. Yeah, turned around again. His face being covered. Again. Junko's face.
I got it!
Yeah.
Junko's face.
We can survive 2 hits now.
The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Mm-hmm. Just splat. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. Also, it's
hard
funny to me to
believe
think that
her
all
face
of
would
those
just
pictures.
happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
It's funny to think that those were actual pictures. People were just taking them. They're like, why the hell is Junko so bad at taking pictures? Because those pictures happen in real time. But Junko was just unphotogenic of those in real time. And the people were probably like, what the hell, Junko?
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden
You can
here
see.
is the real Junko.
See, okay, I'm getting. You can see the similarities. Mikuro has the freckles plus the grayish bluish eyes, and we don't know about Junko's, but
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't
I
show
can
her
see
face.
it. I can see it.
Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Yeah.
Xanadu!
Oh, what is that? Some kind of medicine?
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
Yeah.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real
But again,
Junko
still, why? Why are they collaborating?
is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game.
But again, Mikuro would have to have been in on it.
She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Unless Junko, she has the ability to mess with memories, so she could implement fake ones. It's quite possible.
Xanadu times 2!
Oh man, Xanadu.
With this, the identity
Figure it sounded
and
like
the
a sim at
crimes
this
of
point.
the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it.
Uh-huh.
There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
Oh, I will? Oh, frick. I'm... What even is that image? Okay. Act 1. Alright. Wait. Can I not, like, scroll through, or... No, crap. Wait. I thought I was able to scroll through. No, it's by picture by picture. And... Stabbed. Act 3. Okay, if I'm reading this manga style, took it out, right? All right. And then, okay, before you did the whole stabbing operation, what would you have done before the stabbing operation? I guess this. And then with this, Kyoko came in, screamed, right? And that's when they ran. Oh, frick. Put on the mask. Character dead. And explosion. Alright.
The killer is
I think that's
you.
correct. To the best of my abilities, this is what I think.
We met the ultimate fashionista.
Ah,
Junko
ultimate
and Oshima,
fashionista.
Right after we all
All right.
here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Yeah.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
Now, where is the real
And
Junko?
that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Man, stabified.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words,
Yes.
the mastermind,
She got betrayed.
Junko and
But
Oshima.
why? Why?
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue, until Junko decided to put her body to use.
To set up Kyoko, or me. Both, actually.
Junko dragged the
It's a
body
frozen
out of the
Kyoko.
biolab,
Or frozen
using
Junko.
a tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side.
Nah.
Meanwhile,
I don't know if that knife's
she
correct.
wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Is it right? Yes. Okay. It's going to go. No, I didn't let. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Also, I have no idea what that is. I assumed it would be he comes in and then shouting, but I guess that's not right.
The killer is you! Meanwhile,
Okay, this better be right. Yes.
so she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Yes.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask,
We are down to half a
left
heart,
the
so if
room.
another one of these are wrong, I am goofed.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's
Well, if
body.
that fires an explosion, I lost.
This was all to make us
I
think
just realized
the
that.
person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Uh-oh. Alright. Alright. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Whew. We're good.
Finally,
We lived.
by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
Yeah.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person
So,
we'd met
quick
in the
question.
beginning.
Since she's behind Monokuma, since we figured out she was the one who killed people, right? Can we just execute her now? Because we've officially figured out the blackened.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
I feel like that's fair.
And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real
I love that.
Junko and Oshima.
Yeah. Still don't know what she looks like.
That's
And
the whole
complete.
story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Blanks apparently. And lots of dots,
What? Are you broken again?
probably. You know, machines get pretty malfunctiony a lot.
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
AoE, you gotta look to your left and, or in fact, wait, which side you got? No, I was right. You gotta look to your left.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Unless Monokuma is an endangered species. There's not a lot of Monokuma bears out
Give
there.
it up, Junko. The game's over.
Everyone's like, give it up.
Over?
Yeah. It's not over though, because I got more truth bullets.
Did you
really think the story would end once we reach the climax of the case?
No, because we gotta solve every mystery. You told us this, and I also have more truth bullets, so that's what I'm also going off of.
Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Ah. Oh, he's doing the ninja smoke thing. Holy crap, it's Junko. Junko. Wow, I did not Alright.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Wow. That is not the voice I expected to come out of Junko. I don't know what voice I expected to come out of Junko, but that's like old lady principal kind of thing, or like that's just not a teenager voice. It's not at all.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
Ah.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you
Unless she's
honor,
making a
status in some of our home cooking.
Unless she's just making fun and making a voice for who knows why.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Well, I said no anyways.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Well, you know, I guess that's also another voice, but it's also so bland. This is the mastermind. She's the real Junko Inoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Wow, that is such a bland, uninterested voice.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
I hate it.
Your face.
Huh? What about my face?
Yeah, I mean, it's just his normal
What's
face.
wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Well, I mean, chihuahuas can be pretty darn spooky.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Yeah, on the magazines. No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere too. Before arriving at school, probably.
God,
Oh gosh, we didn't get our lives back?
it was
No.
before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover,
Yeah?
and you were on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
Yeah.
So I was right.
Wow, it is so bland. It's so bland.
And
I
what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, what are you talking about? My cover photos and junk? Haha, well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along.
No, yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
No, sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Oh my gosh.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
Yeah.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
Not
alright.
Even if they're twins.
Ah! They're twins.
Twins?
That would explain the relation then. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they had to explain the relation. I guess they decided to pull the twin card.
I know. It's such a cliche, right?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
Yeah.
The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Uh-huh.
Me, Junko fucking Enoshima. And together, we were the Despair Sisters.
See?
AKA the ultimate despair.
I like that better. Screw the bland.
Oh, she's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
Oh.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
Because lying.
Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
No, well, I mean, you could just be lying.
Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
I mean, it could be a father took one and a mother took the other. That's also another
Just
thing.
make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Ah.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
Apparently.
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Oh.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Excuse me, why?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Interesting.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
I mean, I guess.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
Well, that's not very nice.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment.
All right, then.
So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
Yeah, well, she would have been. She's kind of useless to you. I guess she was pretty useful as a dead body.
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem.
Why?
She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Also, I just want to point out. I will point this out. Booba. All right, continuing on.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
No.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
Oh.
She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines.
Lovely.
In the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
So, I mean, what I'm getting is she's just evil. Because why not? For the lulz.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
I mean, it's the ultimate despair. Why not? Just for the lulz? I hope that's the reason.
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
That would explain why Monokuma's always mad about being bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
Alright.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
Oh, okay.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected.
Oh, what's that word? What's that word? Where it's like everything at once. It's not entropy, is it? No, entropy is like... I think that's Latin word for darkness or some crap like that. Gosh! What's that one word? I'm looking it up. Oh, never mind. I don't know. Alright, continuing on.
When Mukuro was killed, She must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Probably. I mean, that's why. Yeah. Oh, this wasn't supposed to. Why me? That would explain that text, although I still wouldn't know what that would mean if I didn't have to look at this. Like, I know what it means in hindsight, but that wasn't a big enough hint for my small brain to realize it at the time.
So, you figured it out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance.
No.
But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
Yes, don't touch Monokuma.
How can you talk like that?
Because why not?
You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
Because for the memes, for the lols.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Apparently.
Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary.
You know what? There is something wrong with her voice. It's not like she looks like in the mood she's in right now. It looks like she would say like scare we, or like Jewies, or friggin' I don't know, misunderstandings. Like add in random W's. That's what I can imagine this one
We
doing.
were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectation.
No.
Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Well, then don't.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
That's pretty neat.
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Ah, all right then. Well, I mean, clearly that was a big deal for her because she's like, why me? Why am I dying? Oh gosh. But
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
all right then.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
Apparently.
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad?
Why do you got mushrooms growing out of your hair? And gosh, you went back to the bland voice.
That's why it gets me so excited.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands.
Also, what's up with the mushrooms?
That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
Super despair. Also,
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that.
oh.
Super, 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 super despair.
All right then.
It just feels so good.
Wow, you are a masochist.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Exactly.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
Yeah, probably.
After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness.
Probably. Also, I can't tell. Did your mouth become a hair, or are you chewing on your hair? I can't tell. Because at one glance, it looks like her hair, like she doesn't have a mouth and it's just all hair. But another look looks like she's chewing on her hair, so it could be either.
I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah, she's definitely abnormal.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish.
Yeah, that's called masochism.
Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
Yeah. Like,
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right?
yes.
So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic.
Are you athletic?
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect.
I think
about anything you
takes
just
great.
said.
I think Byakuya takes great. What is it called? My brain is having the worst farts today. I don't know. Byakuya doesn't like that because that is exactly what he calls himself. He believes he is the best looks, best athleticism, best mind, and he is the perfection. So, yeah. He doesn't like that.
Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Yeah.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
You didn't know, but like, I bet, like, I can just imagine, like, whenever she just sucked out Byakuya's blood and replaced it with some commoner's blood when he got knocked out.
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
I replaced your blood, you idiot.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow!
Ah, it sounds a little different without the voice modulator.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
Yeah, maybe.
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one?
Well, no, we gotta execute you first.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Okay. So my theories about that was that it was the ultimate despair group that got rid of your memories. And that, like I said, they took over Japan. And if there's rebels, and they're broadcasting this to crush the rebels' hope.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have our victory.
I'm a little saddened that my Makuro theory wasn't the correct one, but I believe this one. This one has to be the correct one.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to
This
the
one
point.
doesn't have as much
What
plot
memories
holes in,
did you
or
steal from us?
yeah, holes in it. The theory. Yeah, why would she tell you, you idiot?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
Oh.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
No, I don't think she's gonna do
Your
that.
brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Nope. Oh, the Great Tragedy. Yes. The founding of Hope's Peak. No, the motives. No. Motives.
I got it.
Yeah.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
Yes.
Right?
So you do remember after all.
Wow. Frick, it's this one.
I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Oh, alright.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
No, because I only saw two people's motive. I saw mine, and then I saw Sayaka's. I don't think anyone else saw each other's, so I just want to point that out.
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all.
Oh.
When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Dead family. Theme for the motive, or missing people. I don't know, outside destruction? What do you want? Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive was given human connections.
I got it.
Love triangle.
The
Yeah.
driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Yeah?
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys?
Yes, actually.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Oh.
For example, your family.
Yeah.
For example, your friends.
Rip friends.
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the result.
How lovely.
It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
And that worked, actually.
But still, what a cruel thing to do.
Very cruel.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
I can't get over the frickin' bland voice.
Okay, time for
the next question.
Oh, so it switches randomly. It's not like in order.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
The motive theme was, that's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma. Mine was, oh, okay, secrets. The past, the past, the past. Yeah, give me that life back.
Our past, right?
Yay!
Yay.
Got it right again. That time the theme was
The past.
embarrassing memories and secrets.
Yeah. Love it.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Yeah, no, it kind of worked. Well, no, it was more of like a
How long do you plan
on the moment kind of
dragging
thing.
this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the
Until I
next
get more lives
question.
back, Byakuya. Shut up.
So, what was the motive for the third murder?
I think the third murder was, the reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. The future. A new outlook. Just get a bright new outlook on the future. I could. What a joke. You totally missed the mark.
Shoot!
I thought. Alright. Frick. Popular. It was green.
I got it!
Eh,
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
yeah.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Woot. I lost 2 of my lives, man. That's not cool.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
Yeah,
Her
that is
thing
true.
led to all kinds of death and destruction.
Lovely.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Well, because she wants us to.
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Ah,
Now,
the
can
Sakura
you tell
one.
me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass death?
Move behind Sakura's death. What was it made that Sakura one decided to kill herself? The theme of the motive was. It was betrayal.
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Yeah, I know that one.
Precisely. You see,
Yeah, use the mushroom one again. Alright then.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
Rip Sakura.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my
Can we
questions.
just go and
correctly.
beat up Junko? Like, why do we even have to sit through this? Can't we just, like, walk over to her and just freaking punch her? Like, come on now. Like, this seems like a very valid option. Like, Yasuhiro and Aoi are just sitting there right next to her. Just turn around and beat her face in. It's not that hard.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
I don't know, man.
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
Wow.
But of course, those aren't the only motives
Oh, gosh.
that exist in this world.
Back to Queen Elizabeth talking.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
Oh.
They
I doubt that, but
all
alright.
To kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Ah. See, she said we. That's why I think it's a despair group.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the
Mhm.
seed of despair also needs nourishment.
Ah.
And that
What if we just
nourishment
don't?
Is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope.
Oh, how lovely.
Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
Oh,
How
lovely.
much longer is this stupid speech of yours?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I'm with Byakuya here. Let's get this
Weren't
going.
we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
For the lulz.
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Oh, alright.
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
Oh,
How so?
I don't know.
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
Lovely.
How could taking away someone's memories...
Because
them
of the
hope?
ultimate super duper tragedy.
Plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Well, Hope is getting
Is
out.
that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
Yeah. That's what I was just
The
saying.
mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
Yeah. Because I think, like I said, the Despair Group took over Japan.
That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Correctamundo!
Okay, my Despair Group.
Which means
Taking
if
over
we
Japan
did
thing
have our
is
memories,
working.
then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
My theories are working.
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Cause bad stuff outside.
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's really nice that she likes to give us these hints because, you know, she's contributing a lot to this case.
But it's
Surprisingly,
not
a lot.
enough. I want more distress, more despair.
Mm.
I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
No, great.
So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
No, what hint?
Really?
Yeah, like I said, she's really freaking helpful in this case.
Hurry up and tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing.
Woot woot.
I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh. The outside world?
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
Yeah.
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there?
Kinda.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too.
But before we see, I am going to end this episode here because I'm all out of time. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And, well, I'll see you on the next one. Think about what's on the outside before coming to the next episode. All right? All right. Bye.